2 minutes to the start of the race.
All right, welcome everybody. Radio Control Headquarters here for our mini off-road carpet racing. You're just in time for the A-Mains. If you're tuning in now, we are coming up to our future champion class. Calling out Diego Robles, Tim Jones, Madison Jones, and Benny Aguirre. Saddle up, racers.
1 minute to the start of the race.
Sitting beachside watching some racing. Doesn't get much better.
It really doesn't, Clint. What beat you at, buddy?
Tim Jones.
All right, I got Tim checked in. Looking for Diego, Madison, and damn it, Benny. And no, I'm not cussing. That is his actual name.
Diego Robles.
There's Diego. I see Benny. Here comes Madison. All right, we're going to go with a setup of, let's see, who should be marshaling that? I see Leo out there. Thank you, Leo. Kirk Moore, you should be marshaling Kirk. Fern's working. Homero can too. You should be marshaling. Hey, Kirk.
Madison Jones.
All right, we've got everybody checked in. Going to do some quick driver introductions. Our 4th place qualifier in our future champion class, getting a little faster every weekend. Came over from the Tiny Whoop world, so learning surface, Benny Aguirre. All right, doing very, very well today. She's been on fire. Actually, her and Benny have had some really good battles today. Our 3rd place qualifier, Madison Jones. All right, this guy has been the most helpful person of the day. Every time I've called for volunteer marshals, he's jumped out there. I really appreciate it. Thank you. Our 2nd place qualifier, Tim Jones. And our top qualifier and overall fast guy in the future champion class, Diego Robles. Good job, Diego. All right, let's get them lined up. That looks like a pretty good rack right there. So, drivers ready? Here we go. On the horn. Off they go. All right, good semi-clean start. For those of you, we had the biggest mass pileup of RC cars I've ever seen. Every single car in one of our B or C mains all got involved in a wreck around that very first yellow dot through that little switchback or chicane area or lollipop area or whatever we're going to call that. Got a car on its lid. Rebel's right there. Thank you, Rebel. Rebel has been our guest RD for the truck class. All of anybody that can work the microphone has been, is in the truck class. Whoa, one comes flying out the other side. Fern, Rebel, both there. You get it more or less sorted out. 45 seconds have elapsed. Diego out front, racing a buggy. Let's see what we've got. We've got a buggy, a truck, a buggy, and a truck. So nice even
9 minutes left.
Got a car on its lid right there. Thank you. Thanks, Leo. Leo vaulting over there, grabbing 2 of them while he's out there. Make it 3, Leo. Okay, nope, didn't have to get that one. All right, running order drivers. It's Diego out front. Tim, you're second. Benny, third. Madison, fourth. Madison only 7 seconds behind Benny, so I'm sure she's going to come back and challenge him. Still got a long way to go. 8.5 minutes into this 10-minute A main. Today we are racing a nice program. Goal was to get done by about 5 o'clock. So we actually ran a C main today to get the drivers as much driving in as we could. So it's Diego out front, Tim second, Benny third, Madison fourth. Tim, you're only 15 seconds behind Diego. So Tim, not letting Diego get away.
8 minutes left.
Next up is going to be our truck box stock race. Now that it does have a stock truck in it, but trucks are up next. A little trouble right here. There you go, Fern, right at your feet, man. Okay, so 7.5 minutes. Diego, Tim, Benny, Madison. Madison, let's see. She's a bit behind Benny this time. So Benny putting on a pretty darn good race this time. Getting a little bit quicker every time he comes out. Starting to get his buggy dialed in. Working on his driver skills.
7 minutes left.
All right, 3 down, 7 to go.
Yay, you are live streaming. I'm sad I couldn't run today.
Yeah, missing you, Bill. Sorry, buddy. Wish you were here. Yeah, it's a technical track. I think you would have been, I think you'd have had a good time with it. It's not a whole lot of room to rest out there. You're working the whole time. So a lot of fun technical areas. The lollipop area, I guess we'll call it, is actually pretty cool getting through there. Feels a bit like road racing going through there. So it's Diego holding on to the lead. About 30 seconds behind him is Tim Jones. Benny, you're about a minute behind, minute plus behind that. And then Madison. So Madison's coming back. She's only 19 seconds behind Benny. Those two have been battling all day. Let me transition over to our other camera, give you guys a better view. There you go. We'll get you over in the corner where you can see that nasty little bit of back straight that we put together for this one. We were trying to bring the whole tabletop in, but before, without having the driver stands raised, there really wasn't much we could do. The blind spots were just too bad. So we went with that, I don't know what you would call that thing, a peak. And it's difficult. You got to hit it just right. Not fast enough, it sends you back down. Too fast, it puts you on your nose. So Diego out front. Tim starting to close the gap a little bit. Tim, you're only 44 seconds behind Diego. Benny a minute and a half back from Tim. Meanwhile, Madison sneaking up behind Benny. She's only 8.8 seconds back. So there they go through the front. Benny holding her off for now. She's only 3.5 seconds. So Benny getting challenged by Madison. There she is. You can actually see it on the track. I believe she just got by Benny as he got hung up on one of the pipes. Diego, Tim, Benny, Madison. Let's see. There's Diego across the line. Tim second. There's Madison taking over that third spot. So Madison moving Benny down into fourth. Still a lot of racing. There's 4 minutes worth of racing left. Benny, you got plenty of time to run her back down. All right, 3 of the 4 drivers together in the
4
only
minutes left.
really non-technical area of the track coming down off that wall ride. There's a little chute there of about 40 feet, 30 to 40 feet. That is not difficult at all, other than the fact you've got to stay to the outside edge to avoid the blind spots from the in-out jumps. 3:40 to go. Diego with a 1 minute 9 second lead. So Diego in cruise control right now. Tim holding on to second. Madison in third, about 2 minutes behind Tim. And then Benny about 16 seconds behind Madison. Drivers, make sure that you hang around for we can do our winner pictures before you go. Benny getting caught on that same pipe that he was on before. That allowed Madison to get around him. All right, trucks, you're up next.
3 minutes left.
Yeah, doing 10-minute A mains today, which is right on the limit of the batteries. Last week, everybody made it except for one person, so we may end up shorting that down to 8. We'll see. The person that did dump said that they practiced a lot on the battery before the race. Could have made it had he not have ran so many laps in practice. 2 minutes, 20 seconds left to go. So Benny starting to mount his charge on Madison. Benny, you're only 8.9 seconds back to get up on that podium. But what is that? Benny stuck on that same pipe. He has some kind of a magnet or something that's homing beacon that's causing him to high side on that thing.
2 minutes left.
All right, thank you, Brittany. You can hear her, lady. 2 minutes left to go. Diego, Tim, Madison, Benny. So Diego with a 1.5-minute lead. Madison 2.5 minutes behind Tim, and then Benny only 8.9 seconds behind Madison. He's mounting his charge. Oh, you heard us talking about him. He's on his lid. It's all right, Benny. You look 100% better than you did last week. He's like, stop talking about me. All right, 1.5 left to go. Diego, Tim, Madison, Benny. Back on its pipe again. I'm sorry. He's like, would you? There's something about that pipe. All right. For those of you that are tuning in, our future champs are early stage racers.
1 minute left.
We have their speed reduced on their cars, giving them an opportunity to come out here and learn how to race. The pressure of racing, of competition, having somebody talking about them as they're driving, and just generally the things that are different in competition versus practicing, where, you know, with practicing, of course, there's no pressure. And ready, coming up to 30 seconds. All right, one crashing right there in front of Leo. Leo's right, he's on it. All right, there's the horn. You will be done when you cross back over the line. Again, drivers, don't disappear. We're going to do some winner pictures.
Diego Robles done. Madison Jones done. Tim Jones done. Benny Aguirre done.
All right, that's the
drivers are
race.
finished.
Well done, future
The race is
champs.
completed.
Diego takes it. Tim second. Madison third.
Up next, race number 5. Mini T box stock. A main. Race order is Doug Vaughn, Rob Allen, Fern Luna, Joe Michaelis, Peaches. Mark Pena. Joe Macatus. Mark Pena. Two minutes to the start of the race.
There it is.
It's once you guys start racing. Oh, you're talking about it.
Yeah, to get rid of that thing. Okay, it's
Doug
got
Vaughn.
the same weird screen,
Okay.
but this one's the right one, that one's not. Okay.
That one is the right one?
That's the right one.
Okay.
Yeah.
Are you sure? Because I was reading over there and that was the right one, not this one.
Okay.
But it should say,
It handles combo class was weird.
okay, so position.
1 minute to the start of the race.
We'll see how it has me as Steve. Right,
So position is 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 1, 2. Oh.
exactly, because they're in a different class. So technically, David would be winning stock truck, Mark would be in, and then the rest of us are in box stock. So that's how you kind of keep it track.
Okay. So I'm going to go off of what it says over there. Okay, guys, don't forget the ones who raced last race, the future champs. If you
Rob
guys could
Allen.
please marshal, and a couple of other people, please. Also, Rebel gets to take over the mic for this race and this race only because Sir MC Robbie is racing. It shows up over there too. If you look all the way to the left, Robbie, it shows 1 and 2 and then 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, can I get a couple more marshals? One over on the other side of the wall ramp, and then on the right-hand side of the cashier
Peaches.
stand. All right, we'll give a couple more minutes of practice so Fern can get in with us. Oh, Robbie, do you want to do introductions? Because I don't. Heck yeah, I'll bring you the mic.
All right, so for those of you,
Have fun, Joe Redheart.
we have a combo class going here. So there's stock truck mixed in with box stock truck. So what you really have is in stock truck, our number 4 qualifier racing in stock is coming over from our oval world and getting fast, keeping up. Joe Macadas. All right, our number 3 qualifier, the guy that practices for a living. I'm not sure. Oh, there he is over there. 3rd place qualifier, Fernando Luna. He doesn't really practice for a living. All right, your number 2 qualifier in box stock truck is me. Yeah, okay. All right, and our TQ in box stock truck, RCHQ Zone, Douglas Wilson Vaughn III.
Fern Luna.
It's really not his name. I just call him that because it sounds kind of cool. All right, our 2nd place qualifier in stock truck, Mark Pena. Say hi, Mark. All right, and this guy is serious now. I think he raced every class. He probably even raced a class we didn't run today. That's right, David Peaches Pettis. Peach is getting fast. How did you get out of work today? You're supposed to be working. I see. Okay. All right. Got it. Yeah, Dave's in retail as well. So to see him here on a Saturday, he pulled some strings. Okay, yeah, let's get him lined up somehow.
All right, all right. Are we ready? Drivers ready? I mean, you better get ready. All right, I'm clicking the button. On the buzzer. Go. Good start, good start. Yeah, oh, almost. Oh, nailed it. Can I get a couple more marshals, please? Homero, Will, y'all want a marshal? Please, thank you. We need one up front by the driver's stand. Okay. All right, so it looks like we've got Mark and Doug and David all through the first lap. I'm gonna come off the stand so I can read. All right, so it looks like we got David in first, Mark in second. It looks like Mr. Mark is only 6 seconds behind David in first place. And then we have Doug right behind him, and then Fern following Doug, and then Robbie, and then Joe. It looks like everyone is doing great with their lap times.
9 minutes left.
And we have 9 minutes left, according to Brittany. All right, so a little update. So we've got David in first, Mark in second, and Mr. Doug in third. We have David running a 32:10.8, Mark running a 27:10.13, then Doug running a 29:10. Looks like everyone's doing a really great job. Let's keep it going, keep it going. All right, so it looks like everyone's got 5 or 4 laps, with Joe coming in with 3 laps at the last place. And it looks like we're running a 25-second lap time for David, a 20-second lap time for Mark, a 19-second lap time for Doug, and Robbie with a 19, and Fern with a 27, and Joe with a 24. It looks like our fast lap for this race is an 18:2 by Mr. Perez. All right, so it looks like it's going so good so far. We've got David in first, Mark in second, Doug in third. Oh, it looks like Mark needs to be taken off the
7 minutes left.
All right, so we've got 6:50 left. We've got David in first, and then Mr. Mark had to come off the track, so then that'll be Doug in second and Robbie in third. We'll see if Mark can figure out what's going on with his car and maybe make it back. All right, so lap paces are going to be for David a 31:10.2, Doug a 28:10.3, Robbie with a 28.10.18, Fern with a 26.10 flat, and Joe with a 19.10.2. And it looks like Mark made it back onto the stand. Let's get it going. Oh, it looks
Go
like
Norris.
Robbie went around Doug and got himself in a third.
6 minutes left.
All right, so it looks like David's in first. And then I think Doug is in second, and followed by Robbie. All right, so it looks like Mr. Mark is gonna take this one out. Something's up with his truck. Maybe he'll get it. Hopefully, he'll get it fixed by getting some practice in later tonight.
Snap Norris I New York there.
Yeah,
5 minutes left.
Mr. Norris is not racing today. All right, so let's go back to the leaderboard. So it looks like David's in first, and then Mr. Mark is sitting out. And so we have Doug, followed by Robbie, followed by Fern, followed by Joe. David's got a lap pace of 17 laps, and he's set to do a 32.10.06, followed by Doug a 29.10.16, and then Robbie a 28.10.16, Fern a 28.10.19, and Joe a 21.10.11. And we have 4 minutes and 10 seconds left to go.
Four minutes left.
Looks like David's in the lead with 2 laps on Doug. Let's see if we can spot them. So David's about to go under in through the little lollipops. He's got the clear body. Then Doug is following right behind him with the white, orange, and blue right under RCHQ HQ tube. All right, so we've got David in first, Doug in second, Robbie in third, and Fern is only 3.5 seconds behind Robbie. Come on, Fern. Pick up that lap pace.
3
You can
minutes
get
left.
him. Oh, flip over on the. There you go. Thank you, thank you. Man, everyone's making that wall ride look so easy. All right, we got a little beach whale. Sorry, Fern. All right, so back to paces. We've got David with a 32.10 flat. We've got Doug with a 29.10.5, Robbie with a 28.10 flat, Fern with a 27.10.22, and Joe with a 21.10.01. And we have 2 minutes left, guys. Come on.
2 minutes left.
Man, this is looking like such a good race. You guys are doing a great job. All right, we're almost down to the last minute, and the paces are David with a 33:10.14, Doug with a 29:10 flat, Robbie with a 29:10.18, Fern with a 27:10.11, and Joe with a 22:10.15. And there you go, Brittany said it, last minute. All right, we're down to the last 25 seconds. Let's see how many laps we can get in. David's on lap 31. Doug on lap 27. Robbie on lap 27. Fern on lap 26. And Mr. Joe on lap 20. All right, 5 seconds. Make sure you keep going until Brittany calls your name.
Doug Von Dunn. Fern Luna Dunn. Rob Allen Dunn. Peaches Dunn.
Joe, just Joe.
Joe Macedas Dunn.
All right, good
All
job, guys. Good
drivers
job.
are finished. The race is completed.
Okay, Robbie, you want to teach me how to move the picture over?
Way to go, Joe Starstruck.
Way to go, Joe, from Gina.
Up next,
It should
race
be
number
David,
6.
Doug, and then
Mini
I
stock
think it
buggy.
was you.
A main. Race order is quarter panel. Jose Moreno. Doug Vaughn. Peaches.
What?
Homero Cantu.
Robbie with the...
Leo Moreno.
Oh, dang. Look at Matt. Fixing that up. Winner circle. Got it. All right, David, Robbie, and Doug to the podium, please, so we can get a photo. I'm coming. I'm following.
2 minutes to the start of the race.
And then don't forget, everyone who just raced would need to marshal for this next race, please. Dang, 2 RCHQ employees of their own. Second and third. All right, gentlemen. Say cheese. Okay, I'm going to take one more. Hold on. Wait. Long ways. Ready? Good job. You're welcome. And here's your mic back because I don't want this anymore.
All right, thank you very much, Rebel, for jumping in there and helping out. Let's hear it for Rebel. All right, she's been marshaling. She fed me. She's called races. Really, really appreciate your help, Rebel. Fern, will you power that down when you get a second, please?
Corrector
Quarter
Ross
panel.
here. My birthday is
1
today.
minute to the start of the race.
And she calls a pretty good race too. All right,
Leo
so
Moreno.
we're moving into what? Is this stock buggy? Okay, moving into our stock
Homero
buggy
Cantu.
A. Where is Parker Ross today? Parker?
Hi guys. Good luck.
Doug Vaughn.
Thank you, TJ. Miss you today, partner. All right, so Parker's out there. Gina calling Joe. I know Joe's he's starting to get this off-road thing down, Gina. All right, let's see.
Parker
William,
Ross here.
sorry,
My
Mr.
birthday
Matt.
is my birthday. I am at my house.
Jose
Parker, is
Moreno.
it your birthday again? Boy, you're having too many dang
Peaches.
birthdays. I think I caught your last one, didn't I? Well, happy birthday, young friend. All right, we've got everybody
Thank
out
you.
there warmed up. We got to get our marshals in place. Marshals for that race most likely should include me, but I can't do it. Well, I guess I could do it. So, Doug, where you at, Doug? Let's get Doug. You know, he's very oh, he's racing. Okay. Well, I was going to say Fern. Fern's working. Joe's out there. Thank you, Joe. David Perez racing back to back. Mark Pena. Okay, going to need a volunteer or two. Tim, thank you. If you'll go grab your usual spot there under the prestigious spot underneath the Texas flag, I appreciate it. Rebel, you're going to get that area there. I see. Okay, good. Thank you, Daniel. All right, well, we've got adequate marshaling. I think we're in good shape to go. Let's go ahead and get them lined up, which is a challenge on this layout. Just kind of like we did it the last time, just don't put anybody on the face of that jump. That actually wasn't too bad. So first, when we call your name, wiggle your front wheels. So Rebel will know who you are. Will Chalmers. So where's Will? Okay, so set Will right there on top of the mountain. Good job. Okay, then down at the base of it is going to be Jose. Jose, wiggle your tires. Jose, right there at the base of the mountain. All right, Douglas Wilson Vaughn the third, pulling up right behind you, Rebel. There's Doug. Behind Doug is Peaches. You've got him in your hand. Okay, behind Peaches is Homero. So Homero, he won't stay. He's not. She said stay. Okay, then on the other side of the jump is going to be Homero. And then Leo already knows where to be. So, Leo, can you see your car? Okay. You can see it, Leo? Okay. All right, just making sure. Okay. All right, so our sixth place qualifier. Guy's been running fast all day. Leo Moreno. Say hi to your fans, Leo. Leo bumping up from the B or the C, I think just the B. All right, our number 5th place qualifier again, coming on strong, learning the off-road game. Homero Cantu. All right, the guy who just kicked my butt in the last race, racing every class we have today, plus a couple we're not running. David Peaches Perez. See, it was Perez the last time, Perez that time. All right, our 3rd place qualifier, RCHQ Zone, Douglas Wilson Vaughn the 3rd. That 2nd place qualifier. Keep your eye on this guy. He's been fast today. That's right. Jose Moreno. And also fast today. Very, very quick in Buggy Class. Our top qualifier, Will Chalmers. All right, Will. All right, drivers ready. Marshals ready. Here we go. On the horn. Good, clean start. And that's the best start I've seen today. Again, those of you that are just tuning in, I think it was the C main, every single car, or the B main, one of the B, every single car in the class, Oh, got to get rid of that screen. All right, hang on. Every single car got caught at the first dot. Okay, there you go, guys. All right, so Will out front. Jose, Doug, David, Leo, and Homero. 10 minutes worth of racing. You know, that's a long time in an electric car. It really is. I was like, dang, this is one of the longest races I've ever been in, and I've been in longer races. All right, Jose, Will, David, Doug, Leo, Homero, run in order. Yeah, and these guys settling in nicely. Everybody finding a nice groove for the most part. Little trouble right here. We do allow reverse in the mini classes. Really not going to do much damage to each other. Fern,
9 minutes left.
Good job, Fern. Okay, we'll give you guys at home. We'll give you another quick little. So TJ says, "Go Peaches," and Will. So TJ's rooting for 2 of you. Now this is a different view, but it does kind of cut out what's going on behind the column. But we'll let that play here for a minute or so. And we are going to have even more camera views coming up here very soon that we can switch around, give you different vantage points of our racing. So out front, David Perez out front, Jose second, Will your third, Leo fourth, Doug fifth, trouble in the middle of the track, and Homero, you are sixth. All right, back to the overall cam. So Peaches out front again, but just barely. There he is across the loop. Let's see how far back it is to Jose. There he is, Jose, about 5.9 seconds back. But I know Jose, he'll gather it back up and keep going. Got a customer over there buying a limited, y'all. He's in for some serious speed. All right, Peaches out front. Guys, I'll call your intervals. We got 2 minutes down, a little less than 8 minutes to go. So Jose already chopping away at Peach's lead. He's only 5.9 seconds back. Meanwhile, Will, you're only 1.2 behind Jose for that second spot.
I like the multicam views.
Thank you. Yeah. We've got more of them coming here in the next week by the next race. Oh, yeah. So, by the way, we need to make a quick announcement. We are going to have, the next time we're setting up a track, we're having the Intergalactic Buggy Championship. One of our feature races from back in our dirt days where we used to give away huge trophies. In fact, guys would fight over those trophies. They were so popular, so we're not giving away huge trophies anymore as a result of it. Yeah, seriously, no, we ain't doing that. Peach is out front. So, in 2 weeks from today, the Intergalactic Buggy Championship here at Rolling Oaks Mall. So, if you don't have a Mini B, you should buy, or a Mini T, you should buy one just for that race. They're cheap. All right, so Perez out front, Moreno second, Chalmers third, another Moreno in fourth, Vaughn fifth, Cantu sixth. Peaches with a 6.9 second lead. However, Will sticking right behind Jose. Will trying to take that second place spot. Tons of time left. Let's see where they are. They're due. Here comes Will taking over that spot. Jose 2.3 seconds behind him. So Will up to second. Jose third. Leo fourth. So Jose just slightly ahead of Leo. Those two have been battling each other all day. So Peaches followed by Will. Then Jose in third. Leo fourth. Doug fifth. Amaro sixth.
Cool layout.
6 minutes
Thanks,
left.
Tracy. Yeah, it is. It's actually pretty fun. That little dot thing is really neat. I think I said it before. Careful, we got somebody in the blind spot there behind the hill. Tim's right there. Thank you, Tim. Again, Tim has volunteered for every race I've asked for volunteers. Thank you, Tim. Wonderful attitude. 5:42 left to go. Peaches out front. Will 9.1 seconds back as they cross. We'll see if Will's got taken 10.1, so lost about a second to him. That time, but we'll see. We'll keep our eye on Will. He's got speed. Can he run Peaches down? And Will, you need a nickname, by the way. We haven't got a nickname for you yet. All right, Jose in third. Jose, you're only 2.5 seconds back. So Jose continuing to just content right now for the moment to shadow Will.
Go, we'll get him.
All right, so it's David out front. Will
5 minutes left.
9.7 seconds back, so Will gets a second back on Peaches. Lots of racing left to go, a little less than 5 minutes. All right, so we'll see what, if we can't get, so Peaches runs basically, I don't think he believes in painting his bodies. All his bodies are clear. Here he comes now.
Will's nickname is Quarter Panel.
Quarter panel? I like it. Okay. All right, so Peaches running quarter panel, 11.6 seconds back. Jose, 2.3 seconds behind Will. So Jose not letting Will get away, which means those two aren't letting Peaches get away. So with 4 minutes left, it's overall running order drivers. It's David out front. Will, you got second. Jose third. Leo fourth. Doug fifth. Amaro sixth. And it's pretty close back in the back of the pack, too. Right now, that battle is for that second place spot.
4 minutes left.
All right, we are rolling into the final 4 minutes. Talked it over in the driver's meeting. Everybody said they wanted to race till 5, and that is exactly what it looks like we're shooting towards today. Nice, comfortable pace here indoors here at Rolling Oaks Mall. All right, 3:40, 3:30, 8 left to go. Peaches, 9-second lead over Will. Jose had a bad lap, allowing Will to get away. Leo pulling up behind Jose. So Leo trying to get onto that podium, bump Jose off of it. From there, Doug, you're about 20 seconds behind Leo. Homero, you're 14 seconds behind Doug. So somebody doing a rail slide all the way down. Has been a very fun layout.
3 minutes
we'll
left.
work on something when Matt gets here next week. we'll be working on some additions and changes to the jumps. It's some serious refinement going to go on here. So just in time for the next time we set this up. We'll go into Mini Z next weekend, but not without having an oval race next Wednesday. So this layout is staying in until Monday. On Monday, Fern and Doug will tear it out, and we'll start getting ready for oval racing on Wednesday night. Oval race track will come out Thursday. Mini Z will go back in on Thursday, and we will have Mini Z open for Friday, Saturday, and Sunday of next week. 2 minutes left to go. All right, let's see what's happening on the track. Perez with about a 14.7-second lead over Will. Jose back about 20 seconds. So right now, really the only battle on the track is between the Morenos, and that is Jose with Leo only 10.6 seconds behind him. That's a pretty nice crash is all that would separate those two. So Peaches doing a back-to-back thing here. He's also running in mod. So can he win 3 races in a row? We shall see. So, minute and a half left to go. Field spreading out.
Let's do a tri-oval or a short wide oval.
You know, that's not a bad idea. I'm not sure how much, you know, actually we could. Fern.
1 minute left.
They're asking for a short, wide oval for next week. Yeah, that would be kind of cool. Something that fits between the columns. What do you think? Let's do it. Okay. All right. Tracy, if that's what you want to do, we'll post something up. Let's post something up out in our Facebook group. For those of you listening, we have a drivers Facebook group. 30 seconds left to go. It's RCHQ Racers, and that's on Facebook if you want to join us out there. It is for racers, though. If you're not really interested in racers, really not the group for, or racing, it's really not the group for you. All righty. David out front, Will second, Jose third, Leo fourth, Doug fifth, and Homero sixth. Looks like it may very well finish this way. Late race charge from Jose. He's only 8.3 seconds behind Will. I
like the tri-oval.
Or a tri-oval. That's a thought, too. Okay, let's decide what we want to do, because we certainly have room for it. Tri-oval would be pretty cool also. It could still be pretty long, right? We could run the tri-oval between the columns. Will Chalmers done. David done.
Jose Moreno done. Leo Moreno done. Doug Vaughn done. Homero Cantu done. All drivers are finished.
And
the race is completed.
Is the race. All right. So good job. All right, I got to see Peaches, quarter panel, and Jose over in winner's circle.
Up next, race number 7. Mini Modified Buggy. A main. Race order is Peaches, Jose Moreno, Morgan Smith, Leo Moreno, quarter panel, Daniel Garcia.
Good job, guys.
2 minutes to the start of the race.
Good show.
1 minute to the start of the race.
All right, well done, gentlemen. Here we are, the last race of the day. This is our Modbuggy Class. So for those of you that are tuning in from outside, if you want to see some crashing, stay tuned. All right, we'll do a quick little camera switcheroo here. Over to just a little bit of a different view. And, all right, let's check them in, drivers. I'm looking for Peaches, Jose, Morgan, Leo, Will,
Morgan
and
Smith.
Daniel. Again, going to need some help with the marshaling. A lot of back-to-back racers here. And, you know, can't race and marshal at the same time kind of drill. So, also, yeah, these Broche motors in 10-minute races. Let's just say those motors are a little hot
Daniel Garcia.
when they come off the track. All right, starting to get the racers gathered up out there. We were thinking the mall was going to play a game with us on the AC. They didn't have the air conditioning on this morning. They got it fired up. So again, while we've got this little bit of a delay here, I'll just go over the schedule
Leo Marino.
again. So we are going to have a oval race on Wednesday night.
Jose Moreno.
Then on Saturday, back to Mini Z Racing. After that, we're going to tear it out and have a longer build-up to the Intergalactic Buggy Championship, which is going to be 2 weeks from now on Saturday. Got everybody checked in but Peaches, who's running back to back to back. Can he make this a trifecta, triple crown win for Peaches? Yes, it is. What you'll see in this race is a completely different from the brushed or the stock classes, or these guys trying to clear the entire in-out jump into mostly a blind landing, followed immediately by a wall ride. So high probability, low probability, high reward, big risk type of move that most of them will do. When it works, it works. Okay, let's get Peaches checked in, and we'll get our cars lined up. He's trying to let that thing cool down a little bit. Have you thought about maybe urinating on it? Nah, don't do that. Don't. No. No. It is really bad, right? It's not that I would mind you urinating on your own car, but some of it would get on our track. We really don't want that. After having a bat on our track this morning, so radio control, not radar control. So we kicked the bat out, threw him in a tree. For all we knew, he had rabies, but he was kind of cute. He's a friendly little guy. I couldn't get rid of him. So, yeah, really close to where we are, there's like that bat cave, right? That has like 90 trillion bats in it. They look like a cloud or a storm on the radar. Okay, so time for our awkward driver introduction. Speaking of the bat, he caught me in a bush trying to get rid of the bat, wondering what in the heck I was doing out there. Our sixth-place qualifier, Daniel Garcia. Super Daniel, all right. Coming in hot from that last race, ran a good one. Our fifth-place qualifier, Will Chalmers. They call him the quarter panel for some reason. We'll get to the bottom of that soon. All right. Also coming out of the last race, our fourth-place qualifier, Leo Moreno. All right. Third-place qualifier in this class. That's right. It's Morgan. I'm not from Oregon. Smith. I made that up. He has nothing to do with the Oregon. All right. Second-place qualifier, also coming in hot, running 2-3 classes today, doing very well. Never count this guy out. It's Jose Moreno. And don't tell anybody he's here, but running 3-4 classes, all three, and winning 2 of them. So we're going to see if this guy can win. Our top qualifier in this class, David Peaches Perez. Good job, David. Even though you did want me. Okay, we got them set up. Let's Rebel, if you will, Doug, if you'll pitch in and help them get the car. Okay, get them where they belong. What are you doing, Doug? Oh, Doug, I thought he was helping. He's going to get something to drink. Okay, so it's David. It's Peaches out front. Jose second. So Peaches he's on top. And then Morgan. Yep, Morgan's in the right place. Leo is good. Leo up on top of the hill, and then Will and Daniel. Can you see your cars? Yeah, but somebody's like buried behind the jump. There you go. Yeah, it's pretty awkward. If I had it to do over again, I'd probably start you guys over there by RCHQ too, but heck with it. We've been doing it this way all day. All right, drivers ready. You're not going to win this race in the first corner, so try your best. I will restart the race if it gets too ugly. On the horn, here we go. We got to start. That actually was one of our better starts. Couple of little mishaps, but no reason to restart the race. We got 10 minutes worth of Modbuggy Racing. Wait a minute. We've got one over on its lid right here in front of the. Thank you. Got a spectator jumps in there, gets them flipped over. Thank you, sir. There's something wrong with the car, I think. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, guys, come on. You're overwhelming her there just a little bit. I think the yellow car is dead. Okay, yeah, not sure. Something wrong with Jose's car. Oh, I maybe popped a ball cup off of it or something. View. Oh, yep, got to get the camera back. Thank you. Thank you, Facebook guy. You guys keep me honest out there. Oh, that was bad. William, hey, man. Well, sorry you're not here, William. My buddy, we'll catch you next weekend, though, hopefully, at the Mini Z race. Get better. All right, so it's Perez out front. Go figure. Let's see if he's still out there. He is. Chalmers right behind him, so Will only 7/10. Will deciding. There they are right there. So that is 1 and 2 coming around the back. There they are. So it's Perez over the loop. Oh, Will rolls it. Or wait, no, I think it was. Let me see what's happening here. Do we have 2 cars with unpainted bodies? I don't know. You guys paint your cars. All right. And yeah, even if you want to do like triple coat white, you know.
Me too.
3 different shades of white.
Super sad not going to get to try this layout.
Yeah, I'm sorry about that, man. Yeah, it is pretty fun. We can put it back in. You know, at some point I'm obviously with only 5 lanes, I'm gonna run out of things to do. So we'll have something very similar to it again. But yeah, Bill, you would have enjoyed it. You would have rocked on this thing. All right, so David up front. Will second, Leo third, Morgan fourth, Daniel fifth, Jose just nothing but trouble. Man, that driver stand emptied out quick. Only got 4 drivers up there. So the toll being taken on these mods. Mods are really not much of an advantage on this track. It's a technical track. There's really no place to really apply a ton of power. So any mod out here would have been well served to back down off of the throttle curve a little bit. Trouble coming up into the wall ride. Clear. All right, so Peach is out front. We're going to have to come up with something special for this guy if he does, in fact, win all 3 races today. The only race he didn't win was Future Champs. And if we would have let him run in Future Champs, I'm sure he would have. All right, Jose, you going to get her
7
going?
minutes left.
It looks like he's heading back this way. All right, so Perez out front, Chalmers second, Moreno third, Smith fourth. Garcia. Daniel's out. Yep, he sure is. Darn it, Daniel. All right, 3:15 down. So Peaches with a pretty significant lead over Will Chalmers. Then Leo, Morgan, and do I see Daniel getting back up on the track? Nope. But Jose made it back up, so cool. Whatever was wrong, wasn't that lethal? Okay, the race on the track right now is for that second spot. We've got Leo only 1.2 seconds behind Will. So Leo, there he goes. He takes over second spot. Got a car on its lid right here. Thank you, spectator. Fixed us again. Gotta love a spectator
6
that's a
minutes
good
left.
marshal too, right? Okay, and you don't really have to worry about them. These cars are light. And not to say that they couldn't hurt you, but the odds are very low. So Perez out front, Leo Moreno second, Chalmers third, Smith fourth, Moreno fifth. Trouble at the base. Tim's got it. Marshal of the Day award goes to Tim. All right, 5:30 left to go. And this one is getting spread out in the front. So David, 25-second lead over Leo. Let's see if Leo can chip away. He did. He pulled about 4/10 off of it that time around. So Leo mounting a charge. Will has not gone away. He's only 4.7 seconds behind Leo. So there is a lot of racing going on in the back of the pack. Drivers, let me see if I can help you understand. So as you come across Leo,
5
you're
minutes
22
left.
seconds behind David in second place. Will, only 5.3 seconds behind Leo. Morgan, 0.8 of a second behind Will. So very close racing, second, third, and fourth place. Any one of those guys, any one of you guys can win in there. All right, so here comes our leader. Here he is, back. And I'll get you intervals again as you guys come through. All right, so there is, he's due. Leo, you're
Spectator should
25.9
get a free
seconds
soda.
back.
Good job.
Right. Okay, then let's see. Will, 2 seconds behind Leo. Morgan, 6/10. So still 1, 2, 3, and 4. Anybody's race. Free Dr. Pepper for any spectator that marshals.
4 minutes left.
All right, 4 to go. Wilson out there grabs him and gets him going. Okay, drivers, here's your overall running order. I've got David in first, Morgan second, Will third, Leo fourth, Jose fifth, Daniel. Daniel back out there. Excellent. So whatever it was wrong with Daniel's machine, he's got it fixed. All right, you guys ganging up on Rebel again. There's 3 of them in a row. Didn't make it through there. There you go, Rebel. Yep, that side. Yep. So that jump's tough. I crashed on it a few times too. Very much a timing thing coming off of that slanted corner. Too much heat, you land on your nose. Not enough, it actually rolls you back down it again. So very challenging thing. That's what was Hamburger Hill. We moved it there for this race. For those of you that didn't like Hamburger Hill over there on that other corner, well, it's going to come back. There's not a whole lot of places to put it. However, me and Matt are
3
going to take a
minutes
pretty
left.
good look at it and see what we're going to do with it. Okay, inside of 3 minutes, so there goes your leader. We'll get your intervals. Will, you're 36 seconds behind David in second. Morgan, you're 5.6 seconds back in third. And here comes our fourth place car. There he is. Leo, you're 10.9 seconds behind Morgan in fourth. Jose, he was out for a while, so that put him about 10 laps down. Daniel, probably about 14, 15 laps down. due to mechanical issues with both of those race cars?
No, we can just leave it out. I'll volunteer on the destruction of that obstacle. LOL.
Yeah, it reminds me of, what was that rocket ramp? You never raced on the rocket ramp at the old track. Oh my God, that thing was hated. Right? Huh? What?
2 minutes left.
Oh, the Madonna jump. I love the Madonna jump. It was, yeah. I'll have to dig a picture of that thing up. All right, inside 2 minutes. It's Perez, Chalmers, Smith, Leo Moreno, Jose Moreno, and Daniel Garcia, our running order. It still could be anyone's race. Morgan and Will. So Will up to second. Morgan behind him, only 5 seconds back. So that battle for second and third continues. Those guys have been going at it for 8.5 minutes, and they're still battling, Morgan and Will. So those two just at it. And here they come together. Morgan inside the middle of the track, over the in and out, downsides it perfectly, and gets around the wall ride. So here comes Morgan. He'll appear out behind the column. There he is right there. That is your third place car. He's 8.8 seconds
left.
back. So Will currently in second. We got the leader on his lid. Spectator right there. Thank you, sir. Boy, you've come in handy for us. You've saved a lot of people. There's a lot of people's lives out there. He normally shows up at the end of the race and practices. All right, so Will holding on to second. However, Morgan charging back, 2.3 seconds. So we've got 38 seconds. Can Morgan pull it off? Here they come, coming out from behind the column, and there they are underneath the loop. That is 2 and 3 right there. 0.7 of a second. Oh, no trouble for Will on top of the in-out. Joe gets him. It allows Morgan a little bit of breathing room. So Morgan coming around through the keyhole section here right in front of me, around the lollipops, and up. And there he goes, nails it again. So Morgan's got the timing. Will gets it too. All right, here we go. We're going to be on our final lap. Leader on his lid with a 40-second lead. David, you're going to be done in winner when you cross.
Morgan Smith done.
Morgan holding on to that
Moreno
second
done.
spot.
Quarter
Oh,
panel
wow.
done.
Will only 2.8 seconds back. Meanwhile, Leo grabbing fourth. Jose and Daniel are still racing.
Jose Moreno done.
All right, that is
driver
the end of the race.
finished.
Well done.
The race is completed.
Well, excellent job. You know, guys, that was, for a mod buggy race on this tight of a track, that was pretty darn good, right? Okay, let's make sure we get our winner pictures. Those of you that joined us on our Facebook, Twitch, or YouTube Live, thanks for joining us here on this beautiful South Texas Saturday. We will see you guys on Wednesday night.